Welcome back. You're tuned in to Closing Bell. You're on CNBC-TV18. We're talking about the bit of a recovery that we're seeing on the Nifty, 40-50 points from the day's low. Bharti Airtel, that stock is screaming away. Remember, post its numbers, you had a couple of brokerages that downgraded the stock. They believe that bulk of the good news is in the price. For the time being, it's proving them wrong. The stock has moved higher. Kotak Mahindra Bank from the banking pack. Remember, that's been a relative underperformer, but that's playing a good knock, so to call it, this afternoon. The stock, as we speak, moving to the day's high. But as promised, Nimesh is with us. Nimesh, tell us, what are you picking up in terms of the dealing room chatter? Flows continue to remain strong?
Well, actually, flows have been tepid for the last few days, and that's been the consistent feedback as well, that there is not much participation coming in from the larger FIs, whether it's DIs or the FIs as well. But, today is the first sign of some bit of profit booking, and that profit booking is across the board, whether it's large cap names, whether it's the mid cap and the small cap as well. So, looks like there is some bit of money taking out of the table now from the larger FIs as well as from the retail and HN investors. So, that's the overall feedback that I've picked up today. I guess, in the mid-cap, which is the index is down close to 1%, and that's where the bigger pain seems to be. I guess the bigger worry is the kind of blocks which are up for, up and coming. So on my fingertips, I can tell you there are indication of 7 to 8 large blocks coming in a very short span of time. So I guess that supply overhang seems to be putting some pressure on the mid-cap and small-cap side of the market. So that's something to watch out in the days to come. On the other side, the sector which is doing well is the defense sector, which has been the trend for the last many days now. And the rail PSUs for the last 1 month, you're seeing a big move in those stocks as well. So it looks like the market is only trying to chase the momentum, at least in the near term, and that's where you're seeing the momentum in those stocks. But as I said, today is the first day of some indication of profit booking across the board. I guess even from a technical point of view, it looks like the market is trying to struggle to reach that all-time high. So maybe it one day, there will be a large gap up and we'll see that all-time highs on the market. But till then, looks like we'll struggle around that 18,400 marks on the Nifty as well. So that's a technical feedback. But broadly, the sense is lack of participation from the larger institutions and first signs of profit booking now across mid-caps and small caps.
Well, Nimesh, from a bullish perspective, we don't mind taking them a bit of a break in terms of those buy flows, but you don't want them to come and start selling big time. So maybe, in fact, some kind of consolidation par for the course. But individual stocks, what are you picking up?
So, in terms of individual names, the first stock is Polycab. As I was telling Nigel, there is a lot of indication of large blocks coming in, and Polycab is one of those stocks now. Again, there is a strong buzz and indication of a large block coming in Polycab very soon, and hence that stock is under pressure today. So that's the first one. The second stock is Nykaa. Again, we indicated yesterday as well that there is going to be a large block, and again today there was a large block of close to 1% equity changing hands, and there has been a consistent selling pressure coming in from the larger FIs in Nykaa of late. Remember, the second part of that lockup in Nykaa ended yesterday because of that bonus shares, and that's now getting sold into the market. So that's why Nykaa is under pressure today. And the last stock is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Nigel put out that alert of that one stock which is buzzing in trade, largely on back of buy flows. So this is one stock where I believe the large part of selling is over, and some large FIs have started buying into this particular stock. And hence you're seeing Kotak Mahindra Bank outperforming in the bank nifty today. But again, Kotak Mahindra Bank has been an underperformer of late, but today's move is largely on back of strong buy flows at a leading FI desk.
All right, Nimesh, thank you very much. So that's basically what you should watch out for.